Family, what's good with you? It's your boy Milky Way J. Welcome back to another banger. We are back with an Alex Bale reaction, and I'm not gonna lie, he dove back into our childhood and he snapped yet again. This one, we have Barney Theory, and he went fed on this one. I can't lie, he snapped. I really didn't have no specific thoughts about Barney. I didn't really think too deep about what this could be about, but when he really got to the nitty-gritty and started breaking down just the oddness of Barney's character and his story, oh my god, I can't say that I don't believe this. So I'm sure y'all are gonna love this one too. Like the video if y'all like the video, comment down below your thoughts and feelings and any videos y'all want to see me react to in the future. Subscribe to the channel if y'all are new. Help me get to 1K subs. This comes off at 1K. I'm trying to take this off. Happy New Year to y'all. It is New Year by the time this video will be dropped, so Happy New Year 2026. A lot of great things in store, hopefully for y'all too. I'm excited for the journey. Enough of me yapping. Spread love to the people that mean most of y'all. Let's get to this reaction. This one was heat. I'll see y'all in there.
Barney is a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Right.
This is what we're told in the intro for every episode of Barney.
Barney is a dinosaur from our
Imagination.
He is just a normal plush toy dinosaur that a group of
I haven't
kids
seen-
imagine as this big
I have not
talking
seen
magical
Barney in so
creature
long.
that takes them on crazy make-believe adventures and teaches them life lessons along the way, before turning back into a toy and giving us one final wink at the end
Wink.
of every episode. It's a very wholesome part of our collective childhood. But
Right.
of course, if I'm talking about it, then you know that I have once again started to overthink a show that was made for little babies. And that's because there's another line in the intro of this show that's always kind of bothered me.
And what's that?
Barney's mom and Adam has a ticket, but Mom has never seen it 'cause she doesn't know our secret.
But Mom has never seen him cause she doesn't know our secret.
Hmm.
What exactly does this mean? What
My guess is just because he's in the imagination, we're keeping him from mommy. I don't know. That's my guess.
secret? Well, if you look back
already
at
gonna
the
like the
early
video,
episodes
'cause
of
come
Barney
on now.
and the Backyard Gang, you'll see
Like
that
your- like
Barney's
my video.
existence was actually a
Alex
massive
Bale.
secret that the kids
Milky
kept
Way J.
from their parents.
It's
Would
damn
you
near a
all
collab
like to
at this
go
point.
right now?
It is.
Your mom will hear us.
Tina!
And just in time, your mom's coming. Gotta
Yo.
go.
Barney! Mom!
I never remember Barney looking like that.
And they never explain why. They even go as far as to physically hide Barney when parents come into the room. Which is strange, because if Barney is just an imaginary friend like we've been told, then why bother hiding him?
Right,
And it's not
okay.
like the fact that they have an imaginary dinosaur friend is the secret, because the kids are more than willing to tell their parents about Barney.
Who are you talking to? Oh, just one of our make-believe friends. We call him Barney. He's our dinosaur.
Well, Barney must be a very good friend.
So, what exactly is this secret that they're keeping from their parents?
on, you
Why
might
do
be
they
on
need
to something
to
again.
physically hide Barney?
Right.
What do these kids think will happen if their parents see their imaginary friend? Well, this all takes on a whole new meaning when we look at the episode A Day at the Beach with Barney. In this episode, the kids want to
Sorry, I had to yawn, but I wanted to ask y'all. So he went through every single episode of Barney to watch to come up with a theory for this. Hey, yo, that's some
go
dedication.
to the beach, but Michael and Amy's dad is busy working, so they can't.
That was Daddy on the phone, and he's got to work this weekend, so we're not going to be able to go to the beach.
So instead, they use their imagination to make Barney show up, and he takes them on a fun imaginary beach adventure
Beach
for
trip,
the day.
okay.
Close your eyes and pretend real hard. And I'll take you on a make-believe trip to the beach.
But there's something that happens at the end of this episode, after the kids return home, that will forever change the way you view Barney.
This is the way we want to be. Want to be.
the kids brought back a bucket.
Okay. They brought back the bucket of sand. What the hell? Yo, this was a part of the episode? I'm not going to try and sit here and act like I remember this episode. No, I don't really remember any specific episode of Barney. I didn't realize stuff like this happened. Yo, what is going on? It shocked me because they brought home sand and then they emphasized it by having the parents discover, like, come on.
Of sand. They actually did go to the beach. This
Right.
make-believe adventure actually happened, which means Barney is not
real.
imaginary.
Okay, yeah.
He is real. And
Okay.
the implications of this are kind of disturbing.
Because they tried to hide
There
him.
is a large dinosaur man who regularly visits these kids and takes them away from their homes without their parents' knowledge or consent, and he's convinced them to lie to their parents about him and physically hide him inside of their home because obviously
So he's tricking the kids into I'm sorry, I'm not going to pause it no more. I am, but I'm pausing it a lot. So he's tricking the kids into thinking that
any parent would
he's
be
fake.
horrified if they came across this massive intruder who routinely kidnaps their children.
Would you all like to go right now? Your mom will hear us.
I mean, just look at how confused and disturbed they are by this bucket of sand. This is not an implication that I am making up. This is something that the show kind of directly tells us.
no, definitely.
Barney later has a song about stranger danger that is just so hypocritical and hilarious in retrospect.
Never talk to strangers. That's very good advice.
Right.
'Cause you
Facts.
just can't tell if they're good or bad, even though they may seem
Be nice. Yeah,
Don't
okay.
get in their car.
Right.
Go back and tell a grown-up friend.
Yep.
Don't talk to strangers, unless it's me, Barney. In that case, it's fine. Don't tell your parents about me. You can get inside of my Barney mobile. That's totally fine. That's different. Literally, the logo for Barney and Friends is a silhouette of Barney leading a bunch of children away from their homes. This is so weird and creepy once you realize that
Yo,
Barney is
what?
a secret that they kept from the parents.
Your mom will hear us.
And we've only scratched the surface of what's really going on with this purple dinosaur. So stick with me, because together we're going to truly uncover Barney's secret. After a quick word from our sponsor. You can just do it. And what real physical is. So, what exactly is Barney?
He's a
Because
purple
yes,
dinosaur.
He does seem to have a real physical effect on the world, but he's also just an ordinary looking toy that only comes to life if the children imagine him. So how is Barney both real and imaginary? Well, the intro of the show never actually says that Barney is an imaginary dinosaur. It specifically uses the words, a dinosaur from our imagination.
Oh,
Dinosaur
from our imagination.
As in, Barney is a real dinosaur that can interact with the world and be seen by anyone, but he can only be manifested from the power of children's imaginations. It's like he's some kind of supernatural mental parasite that feeds off of perception and belief. It's like he's a cognito hazard from the SCP Foundation. Okay, but then what does Barney want? Why is he secretly taking these kids on these adventures and teaching them things?
Right.
Well, the main thing that Barney asks these children to do in pretty much every episode is to use their imagination.
Use
Right.
your imagination.
Use our imaginations.
Which makes sense, because as
Yo.
we know, Barney needs
I guess I just
imagination
don't
to
remember
exist.
Barney at all,
But
bro.
something really
His voice just
interesting
sounds
starts
so
to happen as the
different to
series
me.
progresses and more kids start to believe in Barney.
What? Who are you? This is our friend Barney. He's a dinosaur. And he loves kids.
Hi, Derek. I'm glad to meet you.
We're all members of Barney's Backyard Gang, and we'd like you to be a member too.
By episode 4 and 5 of the original series, after Barney has already been introduced to a few new kids, he suddenly gains the ability to magically bring children from their homes to him completely on
Yo,
his own
what?
without any warning.
Let me get the rest of the backyard gang here before I explain. I'll bring them all over. Hi, Hi, everybody!
And this is something that the kids even acknowledge is weird and different.
We usually call you when we need you.
This time, you called us.
It's almost like Barney became more powerful because of the increase in children who believed in him. In episode 5, we also see Tina, a new neighborhood friend, now has her own Barney doll that she can use to summon Barney whenever she wants.
Thank you, Mommy. I can't go to sleep without Barney.
You're right. Barney is special.
And we know it's a new one because it has a slightly different design, and the intro still says that the original Barney doll still lives with Michael and Amy.
Barney lives with Michael and with Amy.
It's clear that Barney's influence and power is growing, and it continues to grow every time they introduce Barney to more and more susceptible children. And this all culminates into the point of no return for this franchise. Barney's first ever live musical concert.
Yeah. Okay.
This is when Barney spreads from just a couple backyard friends into a massive sensation, with tons of new children and even parents now believing in him. It seems by this point, Barney has become so powerful that his existence being known by parents is no longer an issue. Now, he is simply an unstoppable force that no one can deny. And also, we know this concert episode is canon to the lore of the Barney TV show because the kids later mention it in future episodes.
Hey, let's do that song we did in our concert.
This concert represents the moment when Barney's influence reaches a completely new level. We see tons of children, all with their own Barney dolls that they will later bring back to their homes to continue spreading this infection. And it should be no surprise that this concert is also the very first time that the dinosaur himself multiplies.
Let's plan a big surprise for the backyard gang. I'll use my magic and zap!
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on and we get more and more Barney shows and movies. Like a virus, Barney continues to multiply into more dinosaur characters. He is now able to fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions. The line about keeping him a secret is even removed from the intro. And instead of requiring a large group of children focusing intently for a long time to summon him, now Barney can almost instantly appear.
Barney, what do you think our last boat should be? Barney!
And Barney's also reached the point where even if someone doesn't like or believe in him, they can't get rid of him.
Okay, Barney, you're really here because of my imagination and you're about to disappear.
Cody!
I do not believe in you.
It's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
And all of this leads us to the Barney franchise's most recent and controversial development, the 2024 animated show Barney's
When did they animate Barney, bro?
The singing and dancing purple dinosaur.
Yay!
In an all-new animated series.
With a little magical help, the possibilities are endless.
Get ready to explore an incredible new world.
This is a reboot of the Barney TV show, and a lot of people weren't really fans of the animated redesign they did for Barney.
Right.
Hey, friends!
It more or less follows the same formula, except with one very notable difference. In this version of the show, for the first time ever, Barney is never shown in his toy form. He is now always just a large magical talking dinosaur. And unlike all the previous episodes, now he never disappears at the end.
Yo, that's creepy.
In this series, Barney can even fly and transform the world in ways he never could before. So maybe this latest entry into the Barney franchise is showing us Barney at his absolute most powerful, where he is no longer bound by a toy or the limitations of children's imaginations. And the smoking gun to prove this is once again in the show's intro, in the very specific way they introduce Barney.
In Barney's world, with your favorite purple dinosaur.
In Barney's world
It's
with your favorite
his
purple
world.
dinosaur. For the first time ever, the intro no longer describes Barney as a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He simply just exists on his own, because at this point, Barney has become such a global sensation that he has gained total dominion over our world.
He doesn't need to be
and has
imagined
completely
anymore.
reshaped it into his image.
Wow.
Maybe this isn't just an animated reboot of the Barney franchise. What if Barney literally transformed the world into this imaginary cartoon redesign, and what we are seeing here truly is Barney's world?
Wow. Cartoon Network sold a lot of
And
stuff
that is where
recently.
the purple
Let's
dinosaur
talk about
story
it.
ends. At least for now, until we get that A24 Barney movie that's in the works, apparently. Yes,
Huh?
that's a real thing that's happening. But we're still left with one final unanswered question.
And what's that,
Where
Alex?
did Barney originally come
Ooh,
from?
no, that's a good
I mean,
question.
maybe this is just a world where anything that children imagine can come to life. Maybe there's nothing particularly special about Barney the purple dinosaur, and there could have just as easily been a blue giraffe that took over the world. But remember, back in the very first episode of Barney and the Backyard Gang, before we ever saw Barney imagined into real life, there already was an existing toy dinosaur in Michael and Amy's home, and we never actually found out where it originally came from.
Oh, Michael, look what I found!
It was just in a
Barney's
box, huh?
Dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
They find him inside of an old box in their garage, and it seems like they're already familiar with him, but they don't know how he got in there.
How'd he get in there?
Well, I believe the answer to this question can be found hidden in the 1998 theatrical movie Barney's Great Adventure. But just a warning, this movie has some kind of unsettling implications for this franchise.
Join Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ in the magical musical adventure every young child has been waiting for.
Let's go!
Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Lots of fun.
In this movie,
I might
Barney
remember that
and a
movie.
couple of new kids discover a shooting star has landed in their grandparents' barn.
It looks like some sort of egg.
The star turns out to be a mysterious
Oh, so one of the dinosaurs came from this egg, and that's probably Barney's an alien.
egg that they learn is actually an alien species called dream makers.
There's a dream maker inside. Every 1,000 years or so, an egg falls from the sky.
How do they? Never mind. I guess they're answering it. But I was about to ask, how do they have books on this?
A visitor from days gone by who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
Barney and the kids go on an epic adventure to try and return the egg back to where it first landed, and in the end, they are successful and it hatches into this weird little alien koala thing who can show kids their dreams.
Hey, what are you doing? Look, it's me!
So that's the Dreammaker's gift, to let you see your own dreams.
It's just sort of a generic throwaway Barney adventure. These kids and the
Oh,
Dream
okay.
Maker never really get mentioned again. But
Damn.
despite that, I believe that it is heavily implied in this movie that Barney the dinosaur is actually the same species as the Dream Maker. Yes, I am going to be claiming that Barney is
an alien.
This isn't
Okay.
something that's ever stated in the movie, and I can't even find anyone online who's ever come to this conclusion, but I'm pretty damn sure that this is actually an intentional secret left by the filmmakers. I don't know what else this evidence could mean. So, first off,
I'm not gonna lie. When he read off what the egg was and what was going on, that's the conclusion I came to. So I might be with you on that, Alex.
obviously,
I might
the
be with you.
Dream Maker looks a lot like Barney in his plush toy form.
Right. Well,
But there's also
a
the
lot.
fact that the
Yes and
Dream
no.
Maker's gift is to show people their dreams.
Abby, is this your dream?
Yes! And I'm seeing it.
We are.
AKA, it allows children to bring what they imagine to life and have it be seen by others, which is exactly what Barney has always done.
My school friends and I have so much fun here. I wish they were here right now.
Use your imagination.
And this would also explain why Barney has always needed children to exist in his big talking Barney form.
The dream maker who has a gift to share for boys and girls around the world, for children everywhere.
The dream maker is also described as a visitor from days gone by.
A visitor from days gone by.
And of course, Barney takes on the appearance of a dinosaur, which is a creature that lived on Earth millions of years ago, aka a creature from days gone by. And when speculating about what the egg could be, Barney even says,
maybe it's a dinosaur like me.
But I think the most telling moment in this movie is Barney's initial reaction to the shooting star.
You could start by wishing on a star.
As if. Stars are only glowing balls of gas a jillion miles from here.
Oh, but I think there's a very special wishing star in the sky tonight. Right
he knew.
About there.
Whoa.
Barney clearly knew about the star before it started falling. And then, when he's later asked whether he's ever seen an egg like this before, listen closely to how he responds.
Barney, have you ever seen an egg like this?
Well, to tell you the truth,
Hey, maybe your grandma will know. Let's go ask her.
Oh, okay.
Barney was clearly about to tell them something before he was cut off. He was about to nervously tell them the truth, but then we never get to hear it.
Well,
that's crazy. These writers be doing something. Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and try to convince y'all that Alex Bale be hitting on every video, but the connections he be making, it's like, how could it not be? Some of these, I'm really sitting here thinking like, how is this not the truth?
Doesn't it sound like he was about to reveal some crazy lore? And this moment
like
never
that.
gets paid off later in the movie. I think that Barney was about to tell them that he has seen an egg like this before
because he's come
he
from
too
one.
Came from an egg that fell from the sky, because Barney is actually an alien dream
dinosaur.
maker.
Okay.
And if you still don't believe me, then take a look at the final shot of this movie.
Barney, this is
on next to the dream maker.
The Dream Maker and the Barney toy are sitting side by side, very much emphasizing how extremely similar they are. And then they both have their own versions of the iconic Barney wink. Barney is an alien. This feels genuinely intentional, and this little wink ending has a very unsettling implication for the entire Barney franchise. Literally every episode of this show ends with the Barney toy doing a final wink or twinkle. And now we realize the true meaning of this is that the Barney toy was never actually a toy. He has always been a living, breathing alien who just pretended to be an inanimate object to trick people into letting him into their homes, where he can slowly feed off of children's imaginations like a parasite. Why were they surprised to find the Barney toy in a specific box in the first episode?
Oh, Michael, look what I found! Barney the dinosaur! How'd he get in there?
Because Barney has—
Hey yo, who dressed this kid, bro?
What I found! Barney the—
Who dressed, bro? Who dressed all of these kids? I'm move on before I start getting them these. Oh.
How'd he get in there?
Because Barney has never been a toy. He has always been able to move on his own. He went into that box because he knew they would find him there. Every time he is just sitting there in the background of a scene, he is actually secretly watching them. This is Barney's true secret, and it is something that he has been telling us over and over again at the end of every single episode. Okay, well,
with the great big hug and a kiss from me to you. I don't know. Hey, not gonna lie, they snapped. Not gonna lie, he snapped. Alex Bale did it again, and it took me a little bit to react to this video. I was out of town and stuff when it dropped, but nonetheless, another banger from Alex Bale. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all like the video. Comment down below your thoughts on the theory and give me some more theories that y'all want me to react to. I've been getting into some of the SpongeBob ones as well that are from other people. And subscribe to the channel if y'all are new and y'all don't want to miss another video. And catch up on some of the older videos. If y'all are here because of Alex Bale, we've reacted to almost all of his videos on the channel, so go check that out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, help me get to 1,000 subs so I can cut this off, bro. I'm not trying to go all the way into the new year with this on, bro. I'm taking this off at 1,000 subs. I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy Milky Way J. Be good. Be safe. I'm out.